Hello everybody, and welcome back to Gamers Grotto. My name is Omni, and we are continuing The Witcher of the Wild the Hunt the 3. So, I figured out what would cheer up Shani. And it's flowers. She would love flowers. Especially the flowers that were... where are they? No. Where are they? Are they there? No, that's the wine bottle. I need to find specific flowers that she had in her youth, and that reminded her of this wedding, or at least gave her a glimpse of this wedding, at least. Where are they? Are they right here? Yes, this is.
A Rowan. Shani mentioned she used to weave the berries into necklaces.
Make a weave of berries.
Pretty, I guess. Thing is, will it cheer her up?
Hell yeah.
Fine, I'll pick some. Becoming quite the romantic.
You're gonna have to, Yarrow. Wow, that's adorable. He's just holding a sprig of berries. Where is she? There she is. Hello, Shani.
Still here? Thought you had to meet Olgierd.
You and I see each other so rarely. Figured Olgierd could wait till morning. Smile, Shani.
You remembered I liked the Rowan.
Remember a lot of things about you. Wedding's still in full swing, but your face, I'd say you were at a funeral. Why so sad?
Sad? Not really. It's just... After I caught the garland, I realized something. The years are flying by, yet all I ever do is study, pump stomachs, and reattach limbs. All alone.
You've got friends.
You've got friends. Me, for one.
In that case, let's drink to our friendship.
To friendship.
I still have to remain true to Yen, but...
I'm afraid the drinks got into our minstrels. Horribly off-beat.
Let's go for a walk.
Good idea.
And that guy just phases right through them all.
Did you enjoy the wedding?
As much as I could.
Not half bad. Might have even enjoyed myself if I hadn't had to argue with a madman's ghost, be his puppet. Gotta admit, though, thanks to him, I did experience a lot of things I might have missed otherwise.
Mean chasing a dog through the woods, or brawling, fence board in hand?
Forgetting something. There was also a kiss.
True. Though that was so clearly Vladimir. I nearly forgot you were involved at all.
His will, sure, but my body felt everything. Reminded me of the old times.
Vizima, you mean? Oh, I thought you'd forgotten our whole Catriona story.
Epidemics long forgotten, sure. But the romantic bits in that adventure? Don't plan to forget those.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Geralt. Well, Yen's not here. I don't think she'll show up anytime soon.
You needn't worry about our finances, sir. My workshop, business is booming.
Good. I'm relieved to hear it. See, coin's tied to Torrent, but don't tell the old battleaxe. She'd be furious if she learned to let it slip.
Never you worry, sir. My lips are sealed as the grave. Us menfolk need to stick together.
Sir. Enough of that. I'm Vassy. You can call me Dar.
Thank you, Dar. I feel honoured. Let's drink on it.
Seems the families are bonding.
A bride's father and his son-in-law? Stiff at first, but add drink and they bond or slap each other silly.
I was afraid the wedding wouldn't happen at all.
Mean the differences in wealth?
Mm-hmm. Jonas's family didn't consider Aldona worthy.
Clear they love each other, though. Parents usually give in if that's the case.
don't know. My mother would never accept an unfit beau, even if I insisted I loved him, had chosen him.
Well.
Doubt your mother's that unbending? You'd win her over, I'm sure.
I haven't managed to yet.
You only ever bring home fiddlers, jugglers, and witchers?
No, but she'd want me to choose someone wealthy, or with a good trade, well brought up.
Nothing wrong with that, is there?
A little bit.
I guess not, but it's hard to find one like that who's still even slightly amusing.
That's probably true.
Tell that to my mother. She actually thinks I should have found a husband at the academy. But I didn't. Ugh. I'm certain she thinks there's something horribly wrong with me.
Oh, please, Shani. It's the 13th century. Women don't go to the academy to find a husband. They go to learn, pursue their passion. You did that. I'm sure your mother appreciates it. You got a doctorate, have your own practice, been at the front lines many times. You're a good person. Not a thing wrong with you.
Really think so?
Of course.
Really.
And that's speaking at the bottom of the heart. It's too bad you can't.
Look, the brave brothers.
Drank themselves stiff as the boards they tore from the fence.
Wonder where the sister is. Couldn't protect her from a cheeky 4-year-old in their condition.
Well, if they hadn't intervened, you'd have gone for a tumble in the hay with her. She was willing, if you ask me.
That was Vladimir.
That was Vladimir, not me, remember?
But pretend for a moment it had been you, and the situation had been different. Say you're at the wedding, and that very girl keeps glancing, smiling at you. Then she finally walks up, and you know exactly what she wants. What do you do?
Oh boy. Honestly?
If Dandelion was around, and he usually is, I'd introduce her to him and walk off.
I don't believe that. You'd let the opportunity pass?
I don't need opportunities like that.
And changed your style.
Let's say I've grown choosy.
You say that as if you've already picked.
'Cause I have. Guess who?
We took a long walk.
Gorgeous.
Tree.
Been thinking about that kiss.
What kiss?
The one Vladimir planted on your lips, with my lips. Just wondering if it would have felt any different without him there.
That I cannot tell you.
Only can
Only one way to
show,
find out.
but Geralt. Oh, great. I thought we were going to do the friendship route. But I guess this works. Yennefer's not around.
So, how'd it compare?
Huh.
Definitely rather kiss you alone, of my own free will. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I do believe Vladimir was after more than a kiss. Said so openly, in fact.
All true. He was very direct, I'll give him that. Which, on occasion, has its advantages.
You're right. Can save a lot of time.
So, how do you stand today, Geralt? Have some time to waste with me? Or would you rather go back now?
Let's go back.
Love to stay, I would. But we ought to get back to the wedding.
Oh, yes. Yes. That's best.
Penny for your thoughts?
Just thinking that friends should stay friends.
My feeling too.
I have a lot to think about. Alone. So I'm not going back to the wedding. Not really fond of watching drunks stagger around, anyway.
Shani, wait. Before you go, need to ask you a favor.
Yes?
It's about Olgierd. Seems a mysterious man. Can't escape the impression his story's more complicated than I thought. Could you look into it? See if you can learn something?
Sure. Be glad to.
Thanks. Be seeing you.
Yes. See you later, Geralt.
Safe! Well. Oh, that was close. Ah, that was really close. Next quest. We have to do... this one. Open Sesame. I gotta sell a lot of stuff. Alright, since I made I doubled my money by selling my runes, as you can see right there, and collecting more money from all the currency that need to be converted to crowns. I had over 2,000 golds, 2,300 gold crowns worth of that. Managed to do it. I managed to get a lot of money. I bet I don't need to go anywhere over 10,000 gold on any of them. And if I do, well, it's gonna be expensive. Well, who knows? I might be able to do it. I might not be able to do it. I gotta save. Definitely got to save. At least I now feel prepared to do this auction. Pretty sure this auction is gonna have a lot of cool things for me. And this is the auction house? Yeah, I guess so. Makes that sign very clear.
This the Brasodi Brothers auction house?
Seems it.
Private Kleiner, you're on duty. Need I remind you, fraternising with civilians is not allowed. Purpose of your visit?
Any of the owners home?
Meaning the one and sole owner, the esteemed host Brasodi? Aye, he is.
Need to talk to him.
Order 76 CWX is clear. Auctions only open to folk with invitations. Writ out in their names, plain and simple.
Alright.
Gonna let that hold you back? Come on.
Afraid you're out of luck. Order 76 CWX also held that Lance Corporal Václav stick a broomstick up his arse.
Kleiner, need I remind you of the penalty for insulting a superior?
Who have we here? Geralt, the Witcher of Rivia.
Vimy Vivaldi, the banker from... Actually, where are you from?
Matters little, mate. Gold knows no boundaries. What's all the fash, Corporal Václav? Are you squabbling with my pal Geralt?
Master Vivaldi, sir, your esteemed associate, he weren't invited to the auction, and I've...
But I plough and have been, and he's coming with me. In you go, Geralt.
That was easy. I got invited.
My orders...
Fuck your orders! Did I take this up with the sergeant? Ha! I thought not. Now, stand to attention and shut your giggy.
He just turns around and goes,
God,
fuck
that'll
you.
Rolling back at the barracks.
Sort it. Now march. Round you go. 1, 2, 1, 2.
You just got your ass handed to you. You see, when you're all stuck up like that, you get nowhere. And then you get your ass kicked. Because no one likes a stuck up. Now we get to look at all
Appreciate the
the
help.
pretty stuff.
Good night. Always had a mind to see into old pals and clients.
Business with you's a pure pleasure, Vimy.
The dear departed wifey claimed the same.
Hmm.
Ah! Folk are assembling. Auction's about to start. Time we went upstairs.
Oh, what's that? Any idea what might be up for bid?
What did folk come to bid on? Any idea?
All kinds of valuables. Rare weaponry, exotica. But I've got my eye on a selection of canvases by the master portraitist at the Maribor School. Van de New, Longenbeek.
Well, well. Never knew you to be a connoisseur.
Of course I'm not. It's all muck and rubbish to me. Point of fact, I'll just wrap 'em in paper and lock 'em in the vault.
Why in the world do...
What do you mean, why, Geralt? I've got to diversify my investments, didn't I?
I had a feeling that that's where it was going to.
Could have sworn the Borsodi's auction house was in Novigrad.
It was, but they moved it. You see, Radovid offered Horst a preferential tax rate. 0%.
Huh. Pretty much unbeatable.
Aye. And I've nae seen a purer example of the benevolent state.
Cool.
Actually, I'm really just here to talk to Horst Borsodi.
Oh, might be more of a problem than you'd expect.
He's
Because-
dead.
An awful hermit, that one. Not a wee bit like his da, my little keep his soul.
So he's alive.
But Horst is like to show his head during the auction. I'll introduce you to him.
Be mighty indebted to you.
Think nothing of it. Only if I collect on loans and promissory notes. All right, up we go.
Well, I never thought I'd be encountering Vivaldi in this sort of aspect. I never actually expected him to be in the story.
Could get you attractive terms on a mortgage.
No such thing as attractive loan terms, Vimy.
What about in Kaviri marks?
Come on. You know damn well that makes no sense.
Auction won't start for a time yet, it seems.
Vimy, this is a banquet.
Aye, and?
I detest banquets. Vacuous conversation, food portions fit for a mouse, drinks that taste like piss.
Ah, it won't all be bad. Let me introduce you to some of my most interesting associates. Old hen there is Countess Mignol. Wager you'll have plenty to blather about with her. Prick in the corner's Hilbert. New coin, that one. Came into a right fortune playing Gwent.
Ooh.
Ah, there's Yarmir, art dealer. A purer snob I've never known. But he knows paintings like no other.
Could you speak louder?
Ready to chat someone up? It's not fitting for us to stand here like knobs.
I'll talk to the prick with the Gwent knowledge. So,
Oh,
hey Hilbert.
Halbert! It's been years. Allow me to introduce you. Geralt of Rivia.
Enchanted.
Pleasure's all mine.
How's it? Got your eye on any sparkly bits today?
Not really. I buy what strikes me fancy. I need something right sumptuous for me walls just now. Nilfgaard. I get it right?
Excuse me?
Your Gwent deck. It's Nilfgaard, innit? Come on, admit it.
Prefer the Northern Realms.
Not a bad deck, Nilfgaard, but I'll take the Northern Realms over it any day.
Ah, understood. A patriot.
You ought to know, Hilbert. Geralt here's a positively superb player. Superb.
We got a minute before the auction starts, so... Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Maybe around?
Why not? Yes.
Suppose it's not whether you win or lose. Sure, I'm game.
Brilliant. I'll lay my cards out.
Naturally. Geralt, might I have a wee word?
What is it?
Well, mate, since I brought yous together, I do believe I'm owed a share of your winnings, if there are any. 10%. I find this for your sorts, okay?
Pretty clear now why you wanted us to meet.
One cardinal bit I've learnt in my trade, friend. Coin dinna stink. So, what'll it be?
So be it.
Well, you did help with the guards at the door. All right. 10% of any winnings is yours.
Any chance for 15?
Don't push it, Vimy.
Fuck you.
All right. Game on.
Man, what a penny pinching greedy little dwarf. Let's do it. I probably gave away my, my strategy to him. But you know what? I'm all for a game of Gwent. Dandelion, you gotta go? Oh shit, this is bad. Oh boy. Oh shit. This is a terrible hand. Oh fuck. This is a very bad hand. Oh fuck. Oh god. Oh god. Please let this be one good one. That really fucked me over. Oh, Jesus. What the good of fun? What? Hold on. Zoom into that. Oh, Jesus. Is there something I don't know of him? Well, I'll let him exhaust himself. Right down Triss Marigold. Good thing I did that, huh? What? What? Wait a minute. Oh, don't tell me. Abilities to restore a unit of the battlefield randomly chosen? Oh, that sucks. Nice. That makes me win. Ah, there wasn't a doubt. You see, I always have my game when it comes to Gwyn. Never play your best cards first. Always save them for the very last. And never set your strongest ones out there first.
Unbelievable, I don't buy it. You cheated, you must have, or something. Hexed me or whatnot.
Oh, I'd be careful with the gab, Hilbert. Afore Geralt takes a mind to demanding satisfaction.
You give it to him, you damn midget. You bearded pinchfist.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. Interest will be a right bit higher when that bugger next comes round asking for a loan.
You're welcome. Nice. Alright, who's the next guy I gotta talk to? The Artman. I'll save the old wench for later.
Yaramir, might we trouble ye a wee spell?
Greetings, Vivaldi. Who's this?
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Thought you might have a blather with us about the paintings on the block today.
Ah, sniffing for a quick turnaround as usual, are we?
Pot calling the
Wait a
kettle
minute.
black, I'd say. Do a lively trade in canvases yourself, my friend. True.
Hold on one sec.
Yet first,
See
they
that?
delight my eyes, whereas you treat them as mere promissory notes. The only arts that interest you are those culinary. What about you, Witcher? Do you know anything about paintings?
A bit.
Realize this might be hard to believe, given my crude-looking mug. But yeah, I know a thing or two.
Truly? We ought to see what.
Is he gonna quiz
Do you
me?
know our friend Vivaldi is in possession of 5 canvases by Van der Nobe? Yet he cannot distinguish them from landscapes at 5 crowns apiece.
I shan't pretend it's otherwise.
Yet for you, my dear connoisseur Witcher, that should present not the slightest problem, so do tell which of these is the handiwork of Edward van der Noob, the master from Maribor.
Ooh. Vanderbilt. Let's see. If I was to assume, he's in possession of 5 of them. For some reason, I just have to say the merchant.
Really? Merchant with the pearl. No two ways about it.
My. Who would have thought? Might I have a word in private?
Did I get it right? Out of the blue? Or did I fuck it up?
Give me my impertinence. At first, I thought you an ignoramus. Vivaldi's equal. I feel I should apologise and atone, so I shall tell you a secret. A Van Row is due to appear on the block. The painter's unknown, largely, but has a fierce admirer in Marcus Hodgson, a bookseller, has his shop in Novigrad's main square. I wager you'll sell him the canvas at a tidy profit.
Thanks.
Oh, think nothing of it. Now, please excuse me. My friend's Becky.
I got it right!
What did he tell you?
Nothing special.
Nothing special.
Truly? Huh. Shame that. Alright, let's go. Ink spot upon ink spot. Sheer number of them's doing me heed in. Funny. Duke Clivet declared bankruptcy. And that ring on his finger. Shite, is it fat?
I can't believe I got it right. I was like, that is an odd painting. Why? Of a recycled character? It's gotta be. Because I was thinking it has to be something of the portrait of food. Because it's so well done. But then I was like, this stands out way too much. Hold on, I didn't want that. Yeah, it's the spice merchant. Oh shit. Whoa. So what's the knob one? That's Enbuzen. No.
That would look splendid in a boudoir.
Oh, yeah, the knob. Should I buy the knob? Yeah. Yeah, probably the knob one. But, I guess that's that. And now the Countess. Let's talk to her.
Greetings to the Honourable Countess. Madam, allow me to introduce my dear friend, Geralt of Rivia.
Witcher of the School of the Wolf.
Forgive me, but have we had the pleasure?
No, but your guild is unmistakable. Your medallion.
Take note, Geralt. Countess Mignol is an eminent collector of Vitaminaica.
What now?
All manner of objects related to the witcherly profession. Swords, gear, medallions.
Ooh.
Mind if I ask how the Countess became interested in us, humble monster slayers?
I've some pleasant associations, dating from my oh-so-distant youth.
Ooh.
Dinna ye say such things, Countess? You look right fetching to me.
That's very kind, Master Vivaldi. But apart from my Veda Maniaca, I also own a number of mirrors.
Your
Oh,
most prized piece. What would it be?
An armor element. An antique. School of the Wolf. From 1234.
Classic. Is it up for sale?
I fear not. It's a memento. One of great sentimental value.
But perhaps the Countess has got other Witcher curios she's willing to part with. Or acquire. Perhaps you could trade. I'd charge 5%. A modest transaction fee.
get lost. But sure, why not? I'll take a
Jimmy,
look.
never seen anyone so good at laying their mitts on coin that clinked within earshot. But what the hell? See if we can't make a deal.
I would really love to see. What is this? Diagram? Of Viper armor? Oh, Viper armor is in the game! Sexually transmitted diseases! 39 though? Holy shit. Hell yeah, I'm gonna take them all. Oh, she's willing to trade with a bunch of other stuff. Too bad I have nothing else to trade. That's just parchment. But hell yeah, I'm taking those. Nice! I get to make some Viper equipment. Maybe I'll put them on, but I'm not level 39, so that sucks. Anyways.
Does the Countess have her eye on anything particular today?
No, but Horst Borsodi insisted he would put up something that would be of interest.
Did he happen to say what it was?
No. Oh, you know what he's like. A walking enigma.
Well.
On another topic. Master Geralt, I was wondering if you'd be willing to help a lady in need.
Depends on the nature of the need.
Oh, it's quite the trifle. I stepped out onto the balcony a moment ago. I dropped an earring while there. I couldn't find it. It must have fallen through the floorboards. Perhaps you, with your cat eyes...
Sure, I'll look for the earring.
Not a problem. I'll go right away.
I shall be much obliged.
See you in a minute, Vimy.
Righty-dighty.
That would look splendid.
Well, everybody.
Some spilled wine. Nothing else.
I feel a bit of sabotage. Someone's
There's no earring out here, is there?
None.
Maybe the Countess would care to explain what this is about, all jokes aside.
Forgive me. God, this is so embarrassing. Do you know Vesemir?
Oh god.
He was a tinge shorter than you, wore a mustache.
Do I know him? Man taught me everything I know.
What? How is he, if you don't mind my asking?
How close were you?
Don't mind at all. But before I answer, I also wouldn't mind knowing how you knew each other.
Oh, I've told no one. Not ever. But I suppose I owe you an explanation. It was the winter of 1234. A beast prowled the streets of Oxenford. A fleder, I believe. A contract was
Jesus.
issued, a notice posted, and a witcher appeared. Vesemir. Of the School of the Wolf. He came through our estate, tracking the beast. Our eyes met. Something sparked. I wrote him a message, asked my governess to deliver it. He visited, under the cover of night, night after night. On one such occasion, my father heard something. Vesemir had to flee. So quickly, he left behind his gambeson.
Ah, the first piece. The start of your collection.
Yes, but also the end of our love. Father had an arrest warrant issued, then quickly married me off. I was fortunate. My husband died young, leaving me a sizable fortune. And thus, I have lived on memories.
Shit.
Afraid I have bad news.
Oh? Please tell me, did he at least die like a witcher?
No. He died like a hero.
There is that. I thank you for tolerating a decrepit madwoman so elegantly.
Please don't say that.
I am old and I am wealthy. I may say what I please. And now, be so kind and leave me to my thoughts.
Don't jump off the balcony. That would fucking suck.
Esteemed ladies, honorable gentlemen, the auction will begin shortly. Take your places, please.
Ah, at long last. Come with me to the fore. I won't see much elsewise.
Yeah, no problem. Oh, okay.
Vimy, listen. Forgot to ask you, how's this auction going to work?
They'll bring out 3 lots to start with. Once they've sold, or not, there'll be an intermission. Host Wasodi will probably appear then. That's when I'll introduce yous.
Counting on it.
In the meantime, have you got a budget? You prepared to beg?
Absolutely.
Of course I will. Went to the trouble to sneak me in here. I'd be an ass not to take a stab.
Ha! Knew the bug would get you.
Esteemed ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I hereby open the auction.
Awesome.
Ladies and gentlemen, lot number 1 is a brass figurine from the collection of the infamous Count Romilly. Rumor has it the figure harbors a treasure inside. A rumor one may prove or disprove solely by destroying the beautiful bauble itself. Starting price? Quite the bargain at 50 crowns. Any advance? With Master Hilbert at 100. To Countess Mignol, now at 150. Do I hear 200? Might I have an advance?
Sure.
The white-haired gentleman enters a bid of 200. Do we have 250? 200 once? Twice? Thrice? Splendid! Countess Mignol bids 250. Do I hear 300?
I'll stay out.
Going once? Twice? Going thrice? The Honourable Yaramir enters a bid of 300. Any advance on 3? 300 going. Countess Mignol at 350 going once? Twice? Lot number 1, the mysterious brass figurine, sold to Countess Mignol. Proceeding now to lot number 2. A canvas
there it
by the
is.
young Novigrad artist Van Rohe, Starry Night over the Pontar. Charming piece. Truly a bargain at 20 crowns.
Ooh.
Ladies and gentlemen, 20 crowns. It's practically naught.
I'll bid.
Yes, the gentleman with the cat eyes at 20. Do I hear 30? 20 going once? Going twice? Going thrice? Sold! Van Rohe's Starry Night over the Pontar to the gentleman with the cat eyes.
Neat.
Lot number 3, ladies and gentlemen. A true rarity, scarce as hen's teeth. Spectacles. A frame of gold, mountain crystal lenses polished by the tiny dexterous hands of the gnome masters. Once the property of the famed hired assassin known as the Professor. Starting price of 200 crowns. Anyone tempted? Gwent Maestro Hilbert offers an advance of 50. Do I have 3? My, haven't we livened up? 300 from Yaramir Ivanovich Zaitsev. Going once? Twice?
I'll do it. I like some spectacles.
Incredible! With the white-haired gentleman now, good folk, at 350 crowns. A generous offer indeed. Any advance? 350 going once? Going twice? Sold! Invaluable spectacles to the white-haired gentleman. Exceedingly glad they'll be useful. May they serve you well, sir. Oh, the excitement. With the 3 lots behind us, we'll go to an intermission. Amenities abound. Please partake. We'll resume shortly.
I'd like some spectacles. I have a feeling those are going to be important. I could have bought them all, but
Oh, Geralt, look! Horst Basudi! Come on, before some other cocksuckers steal him. Just, well, don't expect a warm welcome.
I'll eat this apple that I haven't taken a bite out of and throw it.
Greetings, Horst. Allow me to introduce a dear friend and associate, Geralt of Rivia.
Holy shit, he looks like
Comes
Siggy.
uninvited.
Forgot my manners. Exactly. Serious oversight.
But you've gained by my presence. Dropped a hefty pile of crowns here.
I'm not like Vivaldi. Profit alone only goes so far for me. I seek more. The auction house is primarily a meeting place for the local elite. I needn't tell you, an itinerant mutant doesn't quite fit in.
Got the distinct impression the two of yous started off on the wrong foot. Perhaps we should raise a toast to...
Not happening.
What's one like you want from one like me?
Right. Let's dispense with the niceties. Maximilian Borsodi's house. Gotta lay my hands on it, whatever it...
What? Where did you learn of it?
Gentlemen, no reason to lose our composure. Raise our voices.
I ask you, where did you learn of it?
Whoa, come on now.
Where?
From Olgierd von Everek. Name mean anything to you?
It does.
Guards, escort the Witcher out. And he's not to enter, not alone, not hand in hand with Hierarch Hamelfart.
Honestly, he asked a question. It was a simple inquiry.
One more word, and I shall move my accounts to the competition.
Sorry, mate, but...
No reason to trouble the guards, Horst. I'll go willingly.
I don't recall giving you a choice in the matter. Kick his swiving mutated ass out.
Good thing I got some spectacles out of that. Oh, by the way, these are gooseberries. Found them at the store, and I was like, ooh. They were just originally called golden berries.
Your swords, master. Law says we're to return them. Law don't say when, though. So we'll do it, aye. Just after we beat the singing shite out of the honourable gentleman.
Mm-hmm. Gathering place for the elite, truly.
Do you
Come
know
on,
who
lads.
I am?
Let's loosen our muscles a bit. Let's dance.
Do you know who I am? I am the champion of Velen, Novigrad. I am the champion of the Skellige Isles. I am also the fucking champion of champions.
That's enough of that.
Woo! Champion of champions. Hell, I kicked the rock troll's arse. Barehanded. And my swords? Thank you.
Law says if you see someone hurt, you should summon a medic. Law doesn't say how fast, though. So you can sit tight a while.
Loser.
Seems true what they say. Sword or no sword, a witcher brings gold.
Not in the mood for your peasant wisdom. Who the hell are you?
If all goes well, dare say I'm your partner.
Don't need any partners.
Oh,
I don't know about that. No chance you'll lay your hands on Max Borsodi's house alone.
oh, goody. Another one of Miraman's friends.
Really think you can help me?
We can help each other.
Get to the point, if you can.
To get this house, you need to get into the vault. And there's no way Horst will let you in there out of the kindness of his heart.
A heist. Don't like that idea one bit.
Got any others? Find the herbalist, lives near Oxenfurt. Ask for some yarrow extract. You'll know why you've come.
If this is a trap of some sort.
Be seeing you, I hope.
He's already going to be on my tail. Awesome. This branched out really well, huh?
Who knows?
Damn these gooseberries. They're bittersweet and they taste like tomatoes. But you know what? They're not as watery as tomatoes, so at least that's good. But great gravy grapes. Hold on. Inventory. I want to see something. Oh my god, can I literally do it? I can. Hell yeah! I'm gonna wear those. And I'm gonna see if I can give that to Dandelion. But in another episode. So, sweet. No fucking way. You know what that looks like to me? That looks like a Dark Souls 2 reference. I swear to God, I've seen that before. That looks like a bonfire. And that looks like... oh, what's his name? What's that guy's name? It's right here. Right finger in image. I can't. Right here. Right here. Image. There you go. You got that? That's it. That's who I think I see is in there. See? Zoom up. Zoom in, maximize. Spy gear. That! I'm almost positive. You can't fool me. You can't fool me. But, that's all for today's episode. I gotta call it here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode here. Leave a like if you did, and subscribe to stay up to date on more of my content. And remember that Gamers Grotto is home for all games to all gamers, so don't be afraid to recommend any game to me. Thank you, have a great and wonderful day, and I'll see you all next episode. Later!